grow joyfully. This is Tuesday after Memorial Day and my birthday, and I am in the main garden tying up tomatoes that are ready to be tied to the cattle panels. My husband and my son got this one in yesterday. I need to mulch this bed with straw, and none of these are, well, I guess I'll tie that one up with a long kind of lead or piece of jute to direct it in the right direction. So I'm working on these. I'm just cutting off lower leaves and making sure that there are no suckers growing here in the armpits. And I just wanted to mention how my son, our oldest son, helped me tackle this nightmare, which is my very pathetic berry patch. But it has gone from having all of this around the bottom to having some semblance of order. So this is very exciting. What we did was also we took the volunteers that grow up around raspberries, and we have planted them out in the pasture garden, which used to be the corn maze garden, but now is being called the pasture garden because my husband's helping me put one continuous fence around it, have pathways, and just make it a more cohesive space. So we've got 28 plants, raspberry plants, planted out there in the actual garden in rows. And 26 of those 28 were volunteers from here. So that's exciting. Here is a sample of the little ones that we pulled up that volunteered. So this is pretty exciting. I'm still trying to maintain order with this garden. The cabbages are going crazy, which I love. I go around quickly in the morning and try to remove any crabgrass or any other weeds. I'm still letting these bachelor buttons grow just because they're pretty. So eventually I've got to get this mulched, as I said. Believe it or not, this is all planted. Just needs to come up. And we've had a couple of beans sprout. The Anasazi or cave beans sprout. I see a few flowers or something sprouting there. This bed number 1, is doing well. These are volunteer potatoes from last year. Looks like I never got them all out. The radishes need to be pulled. They're probably too hot to eat. And the onions are going to seed, which I'm doing on purpose to collect the seed. So I'm going to just let these grow. We have broccoli over here and lettuce that needs to be used. And the abundance comes up upon you very quickly. And you find you need to use it. And if you're out of town or you have family over and you can't kind of keep a sort of schedule up, then it kind of gets away from you. But we either put it in the compost or feed our chickens, so nothing goes to waste. So things are looking good. I decided to plant some tiger melons there and a cantaloupe there, just to see if I could get it to run up the hoop. I'll show you the hoops. They look very plain and unimpressive right now, but mid to late summer they'll be incredible. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on the main garden. The grapes are looking incredible, and so are the black berries right here, here, and here. This is my marshmallow plant in a container because it can spread. And these are the black caps or black raspberries, and they're doing well. I'm not completely sold on these little stackable containers yet. There's a puppy. And I'm trying to figure out the ins and outs of the green stalk planter. I've had some strawberries die in them. Looks like here's another victim. I'm not sure what is going on. There's a fine line between planting these strawberries properly. You're supposed to not put dirt up over the crown, and yet I'm trying to keep the roots covered. Anyway, novice. But I'm sure it will get better. Oh, look at the beans here that are growing in it. That's pretty cool. And some little orange hat dwarf tomatoes. So we'll see. I mean, you never get everything done and perfected the first season, and maybe never. So I'm just going to enjoy it. I'd like to hang a hummingbird feeder out here. I'm still trying to fix the water situation. The water situation around here is really sad. I've never had anybody to really help me put in a drip system or anything else. And when I don't have the money or people helping me, I just do what I can on my own, and it's got to do. And that's okay. So I hope this was interesting. I hope this helped in some way, that you enjoyed it. And I encourage you always to grow joyfully. We'll see you next time.